And she's right.
Therefore, they were always wrong.
No. Ada, I love her so much. I trust her so much. The explosion, it's gonna be right here. If it's gonna explode right here, it's gonna destroy the evidence that you have. That boy! It was that boy during the trailer? It was that? I said that someone was dead in the car. You're that someone. The explosion is just right here. Fuck you, fuck me! Okay, so it was not Lizzie on the car. I thought my theory was Lizzie was on that car. Tommy was saving Charlie. The evidence destroyed. Someone killed that man on purpose. And the little boy, I said that it was a little boy in his arms. It was not Charlie, it was just a little boy. That shot in the trailer, it was that shot. Whew, I'm so relieved! It's not Charlie, it's not Finn. And the person in the car is not one of the Shelby's family. Wow! It doesn't mean that we're not gonna lose any one of the Shelby's until the end of the season, but not right here. Ida. He's the father of your child, of your unborn child. Oh.
And young is dead.
Oh, Ida.
Someone put a bomb in his car.
Anyone you touch,
Oh.
which means anyone I touch. He never knew I was pregnant.
Oh.
I hadn't told him. I didn't love him, but I liked him. He was decent and good, but I wasn't going to marry him. But I didn't ask anything of him. I didn't deserve this.
It will go down as an IRA assassination of a British military officer.
They destroy the evidence. By killing him, they destroyed also the evidence.
There was a kid. Died of explosion.
He died?
He's 10 years old. If I listen to what I do, he'd still be kicking a ball in the street. It's funny, isn't it?
Not really. So young guy is dead, a little boy is dead, the evidence are destroyed, Linda left, Ada is gonna raise a baby without a father, Tommy is taking drugs and drugs and drugs. We're gonna see Grace again. Let's go. Wow.
Push the light,
Yes.
unlock the door and come home to me.
You are using her to kill yourself? To say to you to kill yourself? You have kids! You said to Arthur that he had kids. Is it a trap?
Lots of punch. Where the fuck are the Chinese?
Yes.
Fuck this Chinese.
It was a trap! Finn. You know what I'm thinking. Arthur! Are you crazy?
Come on. You do not fuck with the pinky fucking blinders.
You're gonna kill me, Arthur. You're gonna kill me and you're gonna kill yourself by doing those stupid things. Ah! He's gonna kill me. How can you survive to that?
She lost everything you were. You're a pinky fucking blinder, that's why. You take that body and you burn it to the barn. That means every gang from Poplach to Birmingham, I'll be here. I'll let 'em come, mate. I'll let 'em fucking come.
You want to face all of them? That's the little boy's funeral. The division is working so well with Peaky Blinders.
That's it, goes off.
We are hearing people being tortured. Where are you? Who are you gonna meet?
He was my friend.
Yeah, but he's not my friend anymore. Laces, funny shoes.
Who are they talking about? Someone crazy? It's an asylum? The thing about really not keeping your lacets of your shoes, it's really something in asylum. Yes. Let's see your face, Barney. Who are you really?
Officers decide how.
So,
You were alive. I was alive, John Stanley.
you were a soldier with him?
I'm not.
What do you want from him? He's in an asylum? He's crazy? Is he really crazy? He doesn't seem like someone crazy.
Only this here is helping the cyanide. Without a heart attack. See?
Why and why now? Why now? I don't understand. Why now? Why is he doing that? Now. Okay. What do you want from him?
He don't want to die. No, I don't. Because one back things might change.
You still have hope?
I'll make you out of it. I'm the best fucking sniper in our company, never missed. I can use that man. I'll come for you. After midnight Wednesday. I want to be Wednesdays to be a big fucking bank. Fucking bank.
Big fucking bang. Big bang. Nah!
I would suggest the most competent organizer of men in the South is Alfie Solomons. He's dead.
Yes? You killed him?
And he's Jewish. Questions on your part, but you're gonna have to accept that Tinkerbite. I like my Canton.
I can't wait for Tommy to... No, for Gold to do something bad to you.
Put 10 sacks of flour onto Mr. McCallan's butt. Come on. I don't think it's really flour.
Nah.
Fascists. Look at him. I'm fucking hate. Oh, you're special now. You are fucking like him to me. I like you. Someday, Mr. Shell. Yeah, someday. Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Barney Thomas gonna kill Oswald Mosley. While he's on stage, one arm's the next thing.
That was a nice end because it's really like Tommy is back, you know. Tommy just thought about everything that he has to do to win and thinking about everything and also everyone, and you know it means that he's back, and maybe that's because of, you know, that man, that soldier, that friend that he just hired to kill Mosley, because of the discussion that he had with him, because you know that man in that position in an asylum, he chose to still believe that maybe someday something will come, and he never lost hope, and that can be a lesson for Tommy, really, to not lose hope. Okay, that was an interesting episode. I was really like that during the episode. I mean, my emotions were really like that. I'm not really sad because Yonga is dead, because I really, and you, the viewers, really don't know him. But he was a good man, and he was doing the good thing, and he had the evidences, and Ada liked him. She said that she didn't love him, she said that she wasn't gonna marry him, but she liked him and he was a good man, so I'm feeling sad because of that, but not really sad, you know. Linda is not dead, it's so great. I really thought that she was dead, and I even said during the intro that if she was not dead after that shot, I said during the intro that of course she was dead and all of that, but she didn't deserve that. So I'm glad that she was not dead finally, because really she didn't deserve to die like that, so I'm glad that she didn't. And I'm glad also that she ended a relationship with Arthur like that, even if I really loved also their family, I mean Arthur, Linda and their boy during the last season, and I was really hoping that they could be great for each other, happy together, but it seemed that they can't, and I prefer that, I prefer that end with them alive but not together than with one killing the other one. I prefer that. We saw that Arthur was back with who he were, like violent, like crazy, like doing crazy stuff, and learning also to Isaiah and Finn how to be a fucking Peaky Blinders. So maybe it can be a place for him for the future. We'll see about that. Like I said during the beginning of this review, I think that really that moment with that man on the asylum has an impact on Tommy. Tommy seeing that this person in this position had still hope, so he can't give up, so he can't lose hope. Him with power, with a family, with people who are loving him, he can't lose hope. He can't want to kill himself like that. He has to stop that. And I think that is in the good path to do it. Mosley, that man, I'm sorry, but still is not frightening me, because I don't think about him like someone. It's maybe a question of charisma. I don't know how to say it in English. Charisma. It's almost the same. It's maybe, yes, because I don't find his character, maybe it's because of the actor, but I like the actor, so I don't think so, but I don't find him charismatic. Not really. I'm not feeling him like someone charismatic, like Shangri-Ta during the last season. Wow. Alfie, wow. There were really characters with a lot of charisma. When they were in the room, really we were like, everyone was in tension. We were in tension just because they were in the room. We were listening to them. We were like really with them. And mostly it doesn't give me the same feeling. I'm aware of how dangerous he is. I'm aware of how dangerous are his ideas and his actions because of his ideas can be, and how easy with Lizzie. I can be violent just because of that. So yes, I'm aware of that, but still I'm not frightened by him, maybe because of this charisma thing. When he's in the room, I'm not in tension, I'm not stressed, I'm just annoyed, and really I don't like him, I really don't like him, and I can feel how much he's dangerous, but not for the Shelbys. For our family, he's not frightening me, yes. I'm sorry. Charlie and Finn are not dead. I was so worried during the trailer. You know it, you saw me. If you don't, I'm gonna put the link. I was so afraid of that explosion in the car and that person on Tommy's arms. My theory back then was that Tommy was holding Charlie, not Finn. For me, it was someone younger than Finn. Maybe Charlie was dead on his arms, and also because Tommy was staring at the car, I saw that someone was dead in the car, and I was thinking of Lizzie. Because during the trailer we saw also Tommy staring at a grave with the little girl. So I was thinking that Tommy was staring at Lizzie's grave with his little girl that he had with Lizzie. But no, Lizzie is not dead. It was not Lizzie in the car, it was younger. And the little boy on Tommy's arms was not Charlie. He's dead, and I'm sorry for that, but it was not Charlie. So for now, Charlie and Finn are fine. Finn is fine. Finn is alive. Finn is still alive. We only have one episode left and Finn is still alive. You know it. You know how much I love Finn. You know how much I'm stopping to breathe every time that he's in danger. Right here, during that scene with the Chinese lanterns and all of that, I was not so well. I love to be wrong, really, I love to be wrong with my series, I love that. Okay, so we only have one episode left. Am I gonna search for what happened or not? No, I don't want to betray you in some way, to spoil me what is gonna happen because I'm gonna search for it on Wikipedia. No, I'm not gonna search for it. I want to be surprised by the answer. Is he gonna succeed or not? I mean, Tommy, Mosley, is he gonna be killed by that shot or not? We'll see, I see. Please don't put any spoilers on the comments. Please, if you know the answers because you search for it, please don't tell me because I really want to be surprised by it. I really don't want to know in advance what is gonna happen. That's why I never made any research on the Peaky Blinders because I don't want to spoil me anything into the show. So right here I'm not gonna search what is gonna happen also. I cannot wait to see the end of this season, to see the next episode. This one was really great, so I cannot wait to see the last one. And it was like I said, you know, like the episodes 1 and 2 were with actions and were like presenting us the issues and the challenge and the storylines about this new season. The episodes 3 and 4 are just right there to develop the storylines and develop the characters, and the episodes 5 and 6 are really there for actions, for closing the storylines, and we'll see with the episode 6. I cannot wait! It's gonna be great! Okay, so it's all for Peaky Blinders for today. Again, I'm sorry to be late to post this video, but I'm filming this video during the moment that usually I'm posting the video, so really I know that I'm gonna be late. I'm sorry for that, but I had stuff to deal with during this day. I'm sorry to be late. So it's all for Peaky Blinders for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.